Oh, I'm leading the broadcast?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta do everything in this house. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GTR Game of the Week here. The final quarterfinal matchup sees the number 8 seeded Louisville Cardinals taking on the top seeded South Carolina Gamecocks. I am Hale State. Joining me in the booth is Picola, and we're in for a treat here as we have seen the Mississippi State Bulldogs, the TCU Horned Frogs, and the Arizona State Sun Devils all punched their ticket to the next round. So we will see which one of these bird-themed mascots follows suit. So, B, what do you got for this one?
That is quite the group of teams that you said we got in the Final Four, you know. I don't know, a lot of people would have predicted that, but looking at this game, I don't know what Vegas has the spread at. I would have South Carolina as a favorite. I don't know if it'd be too big of a favorite, though. Isaac Brown he's the truth. He's the Heisman winner.
Yeah, Heisman winner against, Heisman runner-up Nick Harbor, so I'm sure that'll be a storyline that we hit on as the broadcast goes on. As you just join us, we have the teams running out in the All-State Sugar Bowl here in the Caesars Superdome, home of the worst franchise in the National Football League, and home of the Sugar Bowl last year, which didn't really go to plan because of the other stuff that happened there. We have some onside kick coverage going on. Don't imagine that would be the case. I think Louisville's just going to take this ball off unless they're really just salty about the coin toss, which is possible. Now we're going to kick it off here. South Carolina in the garnet tops, garnet jerseys, and the white pants. Louisville rocking the white helmets, white tops, and the red pants. So, interesting uniform matchup. Always kind of makes some jerseys look better and some jerseys look worse when you're playing indoors.
Interesting. I will point out that there was a little bit of talk about the highly coveted Florida job coming open potentially next week, and both of these coaches are looking forward to that job. So maybe this is a battle for the job.
Well, that'd be kind of backwards because we all know how much South Carolina loves to hire old Florida coaches for some odd reason. So they'd be kind of a backwards move. But they get 8 yards on the first play of the game. Sellers and out to Fashion again, and he gets a big break down to 46.
Is it Fashion?
I don't know. The H in his name is kind of speaking to me like it's Fashion. Might be Faison. I don't know.
I'm not sure if you're blind or not, but I don't think I saw the H in it.
I think it's Faison.
It's Faison. All right, well. We do know a Faison very well as he's going to get another handoff here, breaking across the 50. He's got some room to run. He's got a one-man to beat inside the 5, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 1.
What a run. This is very reminiscent of season 1 in the 2025 season when Saucy had Georgia Southern and had a slow running back, but he did a lot of good work with him.
We know Saucy loves this here. Wildcat on the goal line. He's going to take it up the middle. He's going to dive in the end zone. Touchdown, Cox. And they are ahead here, not even a minute into the game.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm not sure if Louisville's even off the bus yet, to be honest with you.
Well, rumor has it Cox do love to go quick, fast, and early on some models, as that is to the uprights and good. So 4-play, 74-yard drive, as we see. I think his name is Spur, or Big Spur, or something like that. Celebrating with the fans here.
Number 69 on the kickoff. Nice.
Hughes will not take it out of the end zone.
We get to see Dylan Stewart. What a freak that guy is.
Yeah, the Defensive Player of the Year, I believe. Really impactful for the South Carolina Gamecocks team. It'll be interesting to see, especially for Sauce. You know, I know that his name is rumored around the country for new job openings. But this Carolina team has some talent, and so does Isaac Brown. He fumbled the football, but it's picked up by Louisville, and I think he was down anyway. But lucky break for the Cards there on their first play, and I think it's just going to be the Isaac Brown show here.
As it should be.
On offense, that is what every Louisville user is, as I know too well.
You faced the team twice, right? In another league?
3 times.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
3 times had to deal with that. Not fun. But it's made even more not fun by the fact that we are on All-American difficulty in here, and people struggle to make tackles anyway. So this is certainly would like to see a lot of involvement from him today, as they're going to go 5 wide. Moss dropping back. They try to get it to him, but they kind of ran a pick play on themselves with the crossers hit each other, kind of reminiscent of that Chiefs play that led to the injury for Xavier Worthy in real life.
Yeah, that's not optimal. They had to rush the play.
Moss, pressure coming from South Carolina. He's got to tumble it off to Bell. Bell, the Mississippi native, gets a gain of 5. I'm not quite sure how we let that kid get out of the state to Louisville, of all places. Some tunes being sung in my ear by crewing back. That's lovely.
Would you like me to sing to you?
Go for it. It's got to be better than what I'm hearing.
My wife begged to differ.
Alright, well, Brown's going to shift out wide. No one in the backfield with Moss. Dropping back, looking. Got the tight end, Skinner. First down across the 50 and more. Breaks a tackle. South Carolina going for that football. Good job to hang on to it by Jaleel Skinner and get down to the 24-yard line on the other side of the 50.
Rumble, big fella, rumble.
Yeah,
I like a good tight end.
I do. You know, some of the most iconic players in this league's history have been tight ends. So we appreciate a good tight end here.
Oh, I didn't know we were talking about like the position.
What we said, tight ends. I don't know what else we'd be bloody talking about. So Moss going to shift 2 men over, and now he's going to run a jet motion. He will hand it to Brown, and that's going nowhere.
I don't know if that's an option or what, but man, the guy on the motion, he looked like he was going to be running for a long time if he got the ball.
So now on second down, what will Louisville do? Miller Moss going to drop back to throw. Carolina brings 4. He's got nowhere to throw. Miller going to force something, and he's hit as he throws.
I saw a couple guys over the middle of the field, but it might have been a pretty good decision to not risk it this early in the game.
And you don't want to put yourself down too much, especially knowing you get the ball to start the second half. You don't want to put yourself in a bad situation, but this is a bad situation for Louisville, at least in terms of this drive. They bring up 3rd and 10. Moss dropping back, looking to Brown. That's the safe option. He makes a man miss down to the 6-yard line.
There's a lot of pressure on this offense.
You know, like that seam was coming open, but
I was going to say, you know, they got to get rid of the ball quick with Dylan Stewart out there.
Yeah. We'll see what he does now. Now he'll hand to Brown, and they were all over it as he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Bring up 2nd and goal.
It always gets tough down here in the red zone, but Softy, he makes it extra tough. He's a really good red zone defender, that's for sure.
Very hard to score. We'll see what they come up with. It is Wildcat, and this is Mr. Watson in at QB to take the snap. They're going to motion a guy. Watson will take it up the gut, going nowhere. Gets a gain of a yard. They'll bring up 3rd and 5.
I didn't even know they had another starter.
Duke Watson, a man who is often overshadowed by Isaac Brown, but still very quick in his own mind, at least, as the row to the tight end, and it's knocked away. Could have been intercepted. Could have been a touchdown, actually.
Yeah, just a little late.
For 3. Can they actually ding this one through the uprights? hard kick as we've seen, but this kicker very talented, very calm and poised. He puts it through. So the Cards knock 3 off of the Cox lead as they trail by 4.
Good to get some points on the board, but you're going to have to do something on defense.
Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of the game plan was around Lenora Sellers and Nick Harbor, so South Carolina able to hit them early with a guy that probably flew under their radar, but a very talented back in his own mind. So we'll see what they come out with now. 1st and 10, they'll give to him again. Faison looking for the edge. Good job there by Louisville to contain him. He does get a gain of 1 though.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers.
Missed a tackle there at the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 on the 26.
What will Carolina do now on 2nd and 9? Bunch out right. Harbor alone to the left. Gonna be an option. They'll pitch it to Faison. Can he get the burst of speed? No, he cannot. Justin Ague on the stop. It'll bring out 3rd and long.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete
Just what the doctor
That's what he just
there.
displayed, an ability to come up to
Well, we know he's not much one to punt, that being the year of South Carolina, so
I don't even know if they have one on their team.
pick up 7 or 8. He's definitely going to pull the trigger and go for it. He's looking, going to take it to Faison. Can he get a block? He's pushed out of bounds at the 6. 1 second on the clock. I believe that will drain. But going into the 2nd quarter, decisions. The football analyst says punt, at least. But we both know that Saucy is no football analyst.
4th and 8 here.
At least in this facet of play calling.
I myself, like Saucy, don't like to punt, but I think I may even be punting here.
Yeah, I think at this point you gotta just lick your wounds and hope you're on defense. Defense played pretty decent down there towards the red zone, but he doesn't agree with me. He's gonna go 5 wide here.
What an
Will Louisville
opportunity here
send
for
pressure?
Louisville.
Will they sit back in prevent here? We'll see what they come up with. 4th and 8. Sellers will get the snap off. Dropping back. That little route, and it's knocked away.
Oh, he dropped it. Wow.
Louisville takes over on downs with great field position. Just could not hang on. He loves that little, I don't even know how to describe it, stop and go over the middle of the field, and 29 does a great job to knock it away.
Look at this heavy formation.
This is a run-heavy formation, and they knew it too. Loss of 1. Isaac Brown cannot get going. That's what you really need.
With a running back like that, I don't know if I want to be in a heavy set. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel like with Isaac Brown, we just go reminiscent of the old Penn State playbook. Just go stretch them out as far as possible. Miller Moss will have a play here on 2nd and 11. It's an RPO flat to the tight end, Stewart. He's fighting for the marker. He will get it. 1st down, Cards.
I know that play. It never works out for me that well.
Yeah, RPOs can be a mixed bag in this game. Sometimes they work to perfection, and other times you sit there wondering why they even added that play into the game. But
that's right.
We'll see. Nevertheless, teams who run the RPO very well can certainly make it work. Miller Moss in 5 wide is going to send Brown in motion. He will motion to the running back slot, and he will get the handoff up the gut. Isaac Brown with a burst of speed. Dylan Stewart bringing him down after a gain of 7.
Almost.
Big hit there on the end of the play there by Mr. Stewart. 2nd and 3. Ball is on the 9. Things get a little bit tighter and a little bit harder. That is a pause on my end. Moss dropping back, looking. At the dangerous throw. Lucky to have that one fall to the turf.
Oh, man, he didn't see the guy right next to him, wide open.
Yeah, I think that was the better option. The tight end sitting in the corner of the end zone. Now on 3rd and 3. How much does South Carolina sell to stacking the box? 3rd and 3, Moss dropping. He has him again. This time he's going to throw it, and it's intercepted, but he can't get the foot down.
The good news is here, Chris, they're still in
Wow.
field goal range.
It looked like the same play and the same opportunity for a touchdown.
Certainly a similar route concept at least, and now on 4th and 3. Do you take another 3 points, just keep chipping, or do you go for it and try to get the lead? It seems like the offense is staying out.
Wow.
On 4th down, you know Carolina's going to send pressure. May just be a hard count. And he's going to jump. False start. And the field goal unit will come out now.
I think I agree with this decision here. You got to turn over. You want to get some points on the board for the effort that your defense put up, right?
And he will boot it to the uprights. And he's good. He's still responding. But anyway, 1
Who'd you say
point
gets the
lead
ball
now.
at the half? Sorry.
Louisville does.
Okay.
So if you're Carolina here, you really got to have some points on this drive. Pressure is on the Gamecocks.
Good opportunity to milk this clock. Not leave him any time.
So 1st and 10. Louisville running up in a stacked defense over to the right. And a direct snap to Faison. He's got some open grass, good open field tackle, but a 1st down by Rashul Faison. 83 yards on 6 carries so far. The Cards just have not had an answer on the ground game.
They sure haven't, but that, like you say, that was one heck of a tackle because he could still be running.
A running play gives the offense
Yeah, Cards stacked their defense to the right, left that direct snap wide open, and now they're going to go to him again. Better job done that time, and he's limited to a gain of 1. Now I think that the play here for Carolina, I think he's run some kind of short pass, something. But I don't think this is a run. He's stacked receivers out left. It is going to be a pass play, and Nick Harbor just seemingly just stopped running the route. It was a zig route, and Harbor miscommunication. That could have been picked too by that safety. Instead, it'll bring up 3rd and long for Carolina. The Louisville defense calling for some crowd noise from Cardinal Nation, sending Faison out wide. Look at us spread them out here. Sellers taking his time here. Now he snaps it, looking, good coverage, and Brown makes the grab still. And a fresh set of downs.
All over it, man.
That
in
is
the right spot, just didn't make a play.
To give up, as I wonder if this will just take us down to the 2-minute warning. It will. Is Saucy running chew clock? Because I was told that that was illegal in the 1st half.
I'm not.
Okay, we'll believe you. He stacked his receivers out left. D-line out left too. He's trying to guard against, I think, that direct snap. Tight end's going in motion. They'll motion him back. And this time it will be a halfback base play. Gain of 6 to the right. He's really got him in his pocket right now at this run game.
He sure does. And if you know Saucy, you know first thing you got to do is stop the run. Easier said than done, though.
Now he's got 2 running backs out left. I have a feeling. Send a man up to the line. Yep, it's a speed option. Sellers won't pitch it out, and he's going to lose a couple.
Great play by the Cardinals. Another 3rd and somewhat long. 3rd and 6 manageable, but good opportunity here for Louisville.
Here they come up in 5 wide yet again.
To throw. It's
Sellers going to drop back. Looking, got the drag to the tight end Smith, and he fights for the first down. South Carolina going to run hurry up here.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Timeout is called.
Oh, and Louisville calls their first time out of the half. Trying to get a personnel swap.
First and 10 play coming up.
Louisville on a single mug look.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun,
Dropping back, looking, gonna toss it over to the running back. He gets his foot in.
The back catches it on this
Barely.
play. He almost looks like a wide receiver on the design.
We'll need a little more awareness there by the running back.
He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Saw Coach Kevin almost get hit with that football on the sideline. I don't know if that was intentional. On 2nd and 8. Another 5 wide look for the Cops. Dropping back. I am lagging. I think he's got Nick Harbor. He does for a first down. And the lights go off in the Superdome. We've seen that before. They get him back on. And Sellers going to take a QB draw. And now he's got some room to run. Shedding tackles. Brought down for a gain of 5.
South Carolina's doing a good job with this clock. Had all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, and like I said, if you're Louisville here, you really would like to hold him to 3 at this point. Clock is still running now down to 27. That's a great blitz. And now Carolina calls timeout.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense eager to
3rd
keep
and 9.
this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now.
Now Norris plays on in the backfield with him. 3 out left. Over the middle, he hangs on.
Wow. Nice catch.
Impressive. And now Louisville calls timeout. I don't know if I agree with that, but I guess it makes sense. Harbor the one to make that grab. Now you come up on some issues here. Oh, well, Sauce is going to line up in field goal formation.
Louisville is not believing that for a second.
I don't believe it either. He's going to boot it through the uprights, and ladies and gentlemen, Sauce has taken his 3.
Bet nobody bet that one before the game. Yeah.
I didn't think there was a kicker or a punter on the roster, aside from this right here to kick the ball off. But you learn something new every day. And that's a big hold for Louisville, but a smart decision for South Carolina nonetheless. I still do think that was the right call.
I think if that ball wasn't dead center, he probably would have gone for that one. We'll have to ask him after the game.
Yeah. So now how aggressive is Louisville? You don't want to turn the ball over and give him an opportunity for more points, but you'd like to maybe see if you could push, but you got to push this clock here. Clock down to 3, now down to 2, and a false start.
I don't know that that's the biggest.
Or delay game.
It's not too big of a deal in this situation, right?
I guess not. Yeah, with a player like Isaac Brown, though, you certainly can get burned here.
And the quarterback dropping back.
Dropping back is Moss. He'll take the crosser to Skinner again. Skinner going to get tackled. And he did not get out of bounds. So they will have to burn their timeout.
Strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient.
Great opportunity here for South Carolina. Maybe get a pick 6.
9 seconds to go. Moss dropping back. He's going to take the quick route, step out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. And now this is your shot here to the end zone, or you can, I guess, technically take it to half from here if you really wanted to. But I don't think they're playing like they want to take it to half. They want this touchdown here.
3 deep look. Not a bad idea there. If you're Louisville at the half, I don't think you're too upset with that, only being down 4 at the half. Get the ball.
Yeah. think you can be too upset with that.
This is a big possession here, though.
Oh yeah, big possession here. If Louisville can take the lead, they certainly would be killing themselves a little bit. At least feeling momentum. See what they can do here. As touchdown takes the lead.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down.
Moss, I'm seeing not a lot.
Oh,
what
man.
was that? Did Isaac Brown's knee just blow out?
I think it probably had to do with the leg. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, if Sauce was just a gentleman, he would let him have a fresh set of downs. You know, just do the sportsman-like thing.
That play was set up nice, too.
It was. He had nothing but open grass in front of him. Lacey on the sideline. Can he stay in? He can! He's got the first down. So Sauce is a sportsman-like man after all. Gives him a fresh set of downs. Calling Lacey in on the stop. Now, before anyone even asks, no, I would not give my opponent a fresh set of downs.
Sauce is an honorable and noble man. With a great, well, I won't go there.
Oh, I don't know what was about to be said, but Isaac Brown, limited to a gain of 2. He's not been the explosive back that we are used to seeing today.
6 carries for 19 yards. South Carolina is loving that.
Well, they say you stop Isaac Brown, you stop Louisville in 6 points through the
second down after that run on the previous play.
First half.
6 points the first half. Certainly would agree with that claim. The man goes in motion. Now they'll give it to the toss. Isaac Brown contained again. He gets a gain of 4 that time.
I like that play. But South Carolina read it really well, but I could see that play having a lot of potential.
What do you come up with here?
It's 4-down territory for sure. Middle of the field.
Oh yeah.
That run sets up an important third down call.
And they will swing it to the RPO. It will get knocked down. It was open 2. And just a heads up play by that kid out there at the end. 4th and 4 now. Louisville making a big boy play here. What do they roll with on 4th and 4? They try to get it. He doesn't step. He steps out by a pinky toe, and South Carolina will take over. And they're going to review they're going to booth review here.
What are we reviewing?
I think to review the spot of the ball, it's kind of pointless because you stopped the play before he even got the first down. I think they stuck with what they had.
Oh, man. I don't know about the call to run an RPO there on.
Yeah, I don't agree with that personally either. There was a man who converted a 4th and 4 with his season on the line earlier today. I would know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Nick Harvard's knocked away.
Perfect time to take a shot too, right off the turnover. That's what you want as offensive coordinator. Give your guy a one-on-one chance. Just couldn't come down with it.
Yeah, Cardinals playing dangerous games there with no deep safeties. What's this offense?
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket.
And he's got a man. Brown makes a man miss, staying up. First down, Cox.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get
Nice little
outside
zigzag.
the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Can't tell if I've had too many to drink or.
No, you have not. I can't see anything either. It's New Orleans internet. It's just something else. But I do see. Yep, Faison goes down that time for no gain.
Stop is an indicator of what what's to come to this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Punch tight end for Sauce.
Here's the snap.
Sellers will drop back, and I knew what it was. Dude, Nick Harbor gave it first. He does. They give it to him.
Fight.
Sellers only thrown for 72 yards so far today. Has it been?
Oh, it's been a
very
defensive
slow?
battle for as talented as both of these offenses are.
And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
We're calling an audible in South Carolina. It sounds to call an audible too.
It's a quarterback keeper.
Oh, it's a read option. Sellers with a burst of speed. Seems like the Cards were ready for it, but it didn't matter.
Well, if you're going to run the read option,
Good decision not to take any unnecessary hits by the quarterback there.
Inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and
Sellers on 2nd and 6.
belly. In this case, he pulled it.
Oh, my screen's gone black. That's lovely to happen in the middle of the play.
Motion out the running back. With an empty look.
It's Sellers.
Looking over the middle again, the tight end, he finds him, stops him short though.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all
There's
game
been a lot of
this
third
game
downs
plan, but that's just his
for
second
both
catch of the
offenses in this game.
The defense has done a nice job.
Not where you want to be
Opportunity
living.
here. If you're Louisville, are you just kind of trying to push him towards the middle here so he'll take a 3?
Well, now that you say it.
Seems like that would be certainly a smart approach. Sellers, direct snap. Can he break the block? He cannot. First down, and Moy cuts into the inside. Touchdown, Carolina.
Correct snap.
It's a polarizing play in the Dynasty that we have here. Some love it, some hate it.
I'm a big fan of it.
There's some that have a weird little third opinion, I guess.
What would that
But
be?
the kick is through the uprights. I think they're just here so they don't get fined. But a guy like Pablo Escobar, that's neither here nor there.
Well, it is time to put 7 on the board here.
Yeah, this has got to be 7 points. I mean, technically you could take your 3 here and still get it to a 1-score game, but you would much rather see your guys celebrating in the end zone here. They got another 5 wide look. They're going to send a man in motion behind the quarterback if I could see it. Did I? What in the world is up with this? Well, that's ratchet. Screen share just went down for me, but I'm assuming the play went well.
Gain of 6. It's tough for me to see.
Okay. I'll bring up 2nd and 4. So that clock tick, 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 ticking. The clock is not a friend of the Cardinals right now.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Running back grabs it.
Now they will get the screen pass out to Isaac Brown. His kneecaps are demolished. And he doesn't get that first down.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little worn torn here this game. It might be time to go to that other star running back. I don't know much about him.
Duke Watson. Might be time we see him in this.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the
Not
3rd
we'll see
quarter.
some camera issues here for Louisville. On 3rd and inches, they're looking 5 wide. Dropping back, Miller Moss looking.
Got him.
He does have a guy. That is wide open across the 50. Big tight end there making the play, and that will be the last play of the first half.
Put your
Second-
fours
third
Can
up.
switch
quarter.
back in time.
Sauce comes in with a well-timed excuse, and I heard a beard crack open, so that means it is game time on South Carolina sideline.
Look at
Quarter number
Pimpton there.
4.
144 receptions.
And So you got 5 minutes here if you're Louisville to make something happen. What do you got? How do you get Isaac Brown going here? That's the bigger question.
I don't know that you want to get him going because he is worn and torn. So, direct snap of their own, going nowhere.
Going to be swallowed up whole. You definitely do want to still keep your 3. If you can.
Yeah, but.
I know 6 is the ideal spot. Running up with 2 running backs, and that's just a clobbering there by the South Carolina defensive line, and now it's 3rd and long.
Play action with that many people around the line of scrimmage is always risky.
Worst case scenario.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game, giving up.
As a guy that can kick a field goal, how far does he need to go to be in field goal range, or is he already there?
I would think you would need about 10 yards to think about it. So he'll go to the crosser.
Oh, what are we doing?
Tight end,
what are we doing here?
I don't know about that.
Are you kicking it?
I think so, to keep it alive here.
The meter's moving way too fast for me, buddy. No good.
And that that might be a season ender. If they can't force a turnover here, that might be a season ender. Sellers gearing up for a deep shot, and that is a season ender. Touchdown, South Carolina. Harbor hitting the Heisman pose, trying to make a statement.
Statement he is making, that's for sure.
Yeah, Isaac Brown has not been affected this game at all. So just saying, y'all know who y'all should have picked, right?
Well, did Sauce teach you a thing or two on how to stop Isaac Brown here this game? Did you learn anything?
Yeah, I'm sure that if I could go back in time and maybe not play him after I'd stormed the field, I'd not have given a damn. But that's neither here nor there.
There's no way I would have played that game after that.
And so, on 1st and 10, Louisville, you know, look to try to get something.
Oh,
and hit his
that Stewart? I believe that was.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite.
What an animal that guy is.
And now we got another 4th down for this.
You don't want to try to block him with a tight end, though. I can tell you that much.
As it's
so 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
And so on 2nd and 10, Moss in trouble. He's got to get rid of it.
Just has to throw it away.
No, you haven't ran too many deep passing plays all day, and now that you need it, it's
hard to get it.
Right. Even harder when they know that's what you need.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
So on 3rd and long now.
Don't got to get it all here. We're definitely in 4-down territory.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket.
Moss going over the middle. It will be caught, and they give him the 1st down.
Great catch. A little behind him, goes back and makes a grab.
To run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
And they'll hit Isaac Brown. I don't know why I forgot his name. Out of the backfield there for a quick little gain.
It's not going to get it done for you.
Moss, he's gearing up for a shot, and it's going to the other team.
Might be all she wrote.
That is going to be it.
Look at the cock going nuts.
No situation. Yeah, I was gonna make another bad joke, but I will refrain. As Faison with another big gaping hole. The Cocks love big gaping holes. There you go. I made a bad joke.
There we go.
As I'm sure I'm going to be told to get a grip here in a second, but bring up second and short now.
Cox, get a grip.
Yeah.
Second down play coming up.
Looks like we got the backup running back in here.
As a toss play out to the right.
Oh.
Yeah, he does not have the explosiveness that Faison does. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 and timeout for Louisville, trying to get this football back.
Butters leading the league in interceptions by 1 over me. Thank you, Butters, for not letting me have that honor.
The offense now facing a
Now on 3rd down.
26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers.
A is just, it's all coming unraveled.
This feels like
for
me playing
Louisville
Tony
here.
cover 3. They just went away.
They continue
Yeah.
to roll up the score.
I said,
Shots fired at Tony for no reason.
No, that happened against Tony in all the league. Well, they just went away in cover 3.
so Louisville coach frustrated with his boys here today.
If there's one guy we're not leaving open, it's number 8.
Yeah.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll
Would
start
not
at
be
the
on the
25.
itinerary. So Louisville gets another shot here on offense. Make something happen.
Well, if that Florida job comes open, I don't know that they're going to look at Louisville.
Maybe. I've seen weirder things happen.
Like the Nebraska coach going to Oregon.
Yeah, that's a very controversial subject in this league. As
I know one duck that's very upset with that.
yeah, I do as well. Not happy to say the least.
And the motion by the back now forces the
As
defense
man in
to
the
adjust.
backfield in motion. He's just running all over the place. They're going to go over the middle to Bell again for another first down.
But the game moves the ball to the 36. The Cardinals hustle to the line.
Penn State, do you play South Carolina next?
If I'm not mistaken,
I do.
I think that's only his
How are you
second
feeling
catch
about
this
that
entire
potential
game.
rematch?
Boy, this defense has done an amazing job
Not
of
worried.
keeping him in check. Let's
Not
face it,
worried,
this guy's
okay.
as good as anybody in the country.
Wow.
Big-time playmaking
Oh,
ability.
no.
Wide
Taking him
open
out of
over the
game.
middle, and he can't get the
They
feet
have a nice
down.
lead.
Oh, goodness. Heartbreaker there.
Certainly a play they would like to have back.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10.
Second down
Back to
now.
throw. It's Moss. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to
Might have been the
40.
biggest play of the day.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This
Yeah.
offense facing some serious
Take fresh
urgency,
shot
trying to come up with a
for
miracle late
U
here.
of L. Not all the L's going up in the Louisville section at this point.
Well, one L at least.
Yeah. There's another.
And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Marcus, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all.
Second and 7, you see the wear and tear on Isaac Brown there.
And they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
And what, he's only a sophomore?
Yeah. Usually a guy who hits the portal. We'll see if that's the case. I don't know. Louisville did manage to win a playoff game, so
That would be something, winning the Heisman and leaving.
yeah. As we know, this game is a different animal.
Nice spin.
Move there.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Full house.
Play action here on first down.
And so on another first down, quick little flat route there to Brown.
I really like this defensive coordinator right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So
Wideout's now clustered.
So
Looking to pass. It's
second and
Moss.
4 here.
The pass is intercepted.
Oh, it's picked off, and that is more than likely going to be the last play as he will get chased down.
A tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
We'll see.
Stamp on it.
We'll see. Sauce be a good sportsman.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Honorable and noble man.
Louisville going to have their season end under the lights of the Superdome. This will be an all-SEC semifinal and the Final Four that pretty much everyone predicted, so that's pretty lame. But nevertheless, 31-6 your final. South Carolina comes out and dominates the second half. We'll go down to Sauce here with the Sugar Bowl trophy. Talk to me about how you're feeling about the win here over the Cards.
Yeah, GG's to Kevin. It was a tough matchup. Haven't played him yet on this game with these teams, so had to fill him out there in the first half, fill him out, see what they were rocking with, and second half we just put our athletes to work. Our front seven really just kind of held the running back in check, really, for the most part. He got some passes off, but we really just wanted to punish the running back, and that was the offense for them. So front seven, that's really where it's at for us in the trenches, SEC football. Nick Harbor,
Yeah.
we saw him, Sellers, Faison, a whole team effort.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
let
great to
P-
answer your question.
I'll let P go next.
Way to pull your cock out and put it on the table there, bud.
We put it on the table in the second half. We took our points. We took our points. Can you believe it?
Nobody can believe it. The odds on that were astronomical, and I don't think anybody capitalized on it. But how are you feeling heading into the Final Four here? It looks like you got things clicking for you.
Feel good just playing within the offense, within the defense, keeping things in front of us. We got a match up with the Bulldogs, so I feel good about it.
How you feel about that? That's a rematch, and you got the better of it the first time.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we could work on from that and clean up. Even from this, we still got a few pages in the playbook, our other playbook, so a lot to be shown.
All right, we like to hear that.
Well, he took my question right out of my mouth, so guess we'll go down to the losing coach here. Coach Kevin, and Louisville takes the loss here today. Talk to me about what went wrong and what you're going to look forward to next season.
Deciding to buy another EA game, that's what went wrong.
Phil?
Cover 3, we went to the other side of the field, leave motherfuckers wide open. EA Sports. Player standing wide open in the end zone. Yeah, we can't hit a target 5 yards away. Player wide open. Let's throw the ball out of bounds, man.
Yeah. Some frustration bubbling over there for Louisville. I'll let Picola answer or ask the next question.
Well, Kev, and the potential battle for the Florida Gator head coaching job. I know that's not the outcome you're looking for, bud. Looked like early in the game you had a couple opportunities to maybe get a touchdown or two, and just bad throw or whatever happened. How do you feel about that? The beginning of the game looked like you had a shot to score a couple.
As I said, love EA, man. Great company. Maybe if I say I like them, they might treat me better, so I don't know.
Shout out to EA, gave me 20% off.
All right. Well, I mean, that's really all that I have. If anyone else has anything, we can shut the broadcast down before Sauce starts going in his Zone 6 repper stuff. And
Big Dog.
we all embarrass
Big Red.
ourselves.
Red Dog, where your name is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
We'll see. I don't know where we're playing at, but we'll see you. Big Slime. Zone 4.
Yeah. So, this is me playing another game as we